All right, we have got another Pilates this morning. As far as equipment, you are going to need that block. You are going to need dumbbells, those small dumbbells, and then you're going to need that ball. Okay, so we're actually going to jump right into it this morning. Going to keep it a little bit shorter. Even going to time myself. So you are going to start on that mat. We're going to start with one single dumbbell. With that single dumbbell, you are going to have one bent knee. So we're going to bend that right knee. That right hand is going to extend. We are going to go into a sit-up. Once we hit that sit-up, we're going to put that hand to the back. We're going to lift through that oblique. We lower, and that dumbbell, up and back. We lift through that hip. 2. We're here for 8. Just creating a flow. We'll do a little bit more of a flow format today. 3. As we lift, you've got oblique work. You're working through that hamstring. We're getting into that core. 4. Good. Up. 5. Bring it back. Lift it up. Pull that core in. 6. We're getting long on that stretch. Up. Hand to the back. 7. Last one. Up. 8. Good. All right, same thing. We take it to that other side. So that left knee is bent. Elbow moves to that left hand. We sit it up. Right hand moves down. We stretch through that oblique, finding that length. Up. Lift. For 2. Sit it up. Get long. 3. 4. Up. For 5. 3 more. Up. Lift through that oblique, that hamstring. 6. We've only got one set of these. Up. Lifted. 7. To the top. And 8. Good. From here, both knees are going to be bent. We are going to go a sit up holding that single dumbbell. So you're going to sit it up. We're going to march elbow to knee right, elbow to knee left, dumbbell overhead, slow and controlled release. Back up. We've got 10 of these. To the right, to the left, slow and controlled release. 2. 2 marches, right, march, left, release. For 3. Up, march right, march left. We're pushing all the way to the top between each march. 4. Up, march, march. There's 5. Push to the top, march right, march left. Slow release. There's 6. Push it. March. Top. March. 7. 3 more to the top. Find that nice flat back. We march, we march, we release for 8. Lift it. March, march, release. There's 9. We finish. 2 more marches. Right side, left side, vertebrae by vertebrae. We release. Good. Dumbbells down, dumbbell down. Knees to chest. Round that spine. We rock and roll it up. From here, we are going to grab that block. That block is going to be under that right knee. That right forearm is going down to the ground, okay? So you're up on that left hand, down on that right forearm. Left leg is going to extend, and we're going to leg lifts, okay? I'm actually gonna flip it for you now that you saw the block. So forearm down, leg is extended. We lift through that glute. Up for 2, up for 3, up for 4. Get that glute squeeze. 5, 6, 7. Lift. For 8, you're going to keep that foot up. We're popping up to that hand. We're going into a leg hold with a push up for 8. So you're lowering that mat. Push to the top. Keep that leg lifted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it at the top. There's 8. The foot that's on that, or the knee that's on that block, we're going to tuck those toes under. We are going to lift off that block, knee drive in, that lifted leg. Back to the top. We drop to the block. Lift off the block. Drive it in for a mountain climber. Knee up. Drive. There's 3. Take that knee to the block. Lift it. 4. Block. Lift. 5. Block. Lift. 6. Lift. 7. Block. Lift. There's 8. We lower back down to that block. We're taking it into rainbow taps. So we lift it, crossing that leg to the opposite corner of that mat. Lift 1, 2, lift 3, lift across 4, same side 5, 6, up 7, lift 8. Good. All right, we switch sides. Same thing. So your down left knee is up on that block, left forearm is down. We start with that leg lift. Keeping your hips squared up with that mat, we lift 1, lift 2, good, lift 3, lift 4, lift 5, up for 6, up for 7, up for 8. We keep it lifted. We pop up to that hand. We're now lowering into that leg lift hold with a push up. 1. Lower that chest. 2. 3. Keep that chin out of your chest. 4. 5. 6. There's 7. 8. Good. We now tuck those toes under. Leg stays up. We lift, drive through. Back to the top. Lower that knee. Lift, drive through. There's 2. Drive it through. For 3. Touch that block. 4. Hold. Touch. Drive. 5. Lift. Drive. 6. Good. There's 7. Last 1. And lower that knee. We take it into those rainbow taps. So we lift up, crossing that grounded foot, finding that glute squeeze in each one. 3. Lift. 4. 5. Keep those legs long. 6. 7. And 8. Good. All right, go ahead and remove that block. You are going to make your way to your feet. We are going to grab that ball and those 2 dumbbells. All right, this one, I'm going to challenge that stability a little bit here. We're going to tuck that ball back behind our knee, okay? So that knee will stay bent. We're going to go to an RDL, to a knee drive. So I'm holding that ball. I'm going to drop over, lift, drive the knee up. So give you a side view here. Drop over, lift, drive the knee through. 2. Drop over. Up. There's 3. Oh man, I got off balance. Drop over. Drive it through. There's 4. Make sure that leg lifts as you drop over. 5. Drop over. Up. Lift through. There's 6. Leg lifts on that back. Lift it. Drive it. There's 7. Drop over. There's 8. Good. Ball moves to that other side. If that ball is really throwing you off, you can eliminate that ball and just go with the leg lift to drive. We start with that drop over. So we drop over, lift up, challenging those stabilizers. Drop over, up. There's 2. Keep that ball locked if you've got it. Up. Drive the knee. 3. Drop over. Lift up. 4. Halfway there. Drop it over. Woo. 5. 3 more. 6. There's the wall. Drop over. There's 7. Woo. Drop. Lift. Drive through. There's 8. All right, from here, you're putting that ball on your mat. We are going to place our heels on that ball. Knees are going to be turned out. Dumbbells are going to be at your chest. We're going to go a plie. 1. Lower it. Lift it. We're here for 10 on these. 3. I want you to think about zipping up those inner thighs. 4. Zip. For 5. Zip. 6. Good. 7. 3 more. 8. There's 9. 10. We're going to hold. We're going to push those knees open. Bring them together. 2. My legs are shaking like crazy. 3. 4. 5. I feel like you can hear the shake in my voice. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. Hold it. 9. Last one. There's 10. Push to the top. Good. All right, you can lose the ball as well as the dumbbells. We're going to pull that block back out. We're almost there already. All right, you're going down to that mat. We are going to be in a spider lift with an oblique hold, okay? So think of, you're going to be up on that hand. We're going to scissor those bottom legs. So your bottom leg is going to be more on that back side of that scissor. You are going to lift that block to the top. You take it to the bottom. We drive that bottom knee to that elbow, to the top. Bottom knee drives to that elbow. 2, reach it, drive it. 3, reach, stay long. 4, there's your halfway, lift. 5, good, to the top. There's 6, 2 more. Up, drive. 7, up, drive. There's 8. Good. Same thing, other side. So left hand is down. That left foot is on the back side of that scissor with those feet. We lift, drive, knee to that elbow. Lift, replace it. 2, get long, reach it to the ceiling. 3, driving that knee towards that elbow. 4, lift, drive it. 5, drive. 6, 2 more. 7, Last one. There's 8. Good. All right. We've got 16 reps to finish out here. Block is going to be down at those feet. I'm going to put that left foot up on top of that block. You are bracing back on your hands. Okay. That right leg is going to be lifted. You are lifting, not through your elbows. Sink the butt. Bridge. 1. Sink the butt. 2. Not a tricep dip here. 3. Lower it. 4. Lift. 5. Keep that leg lifted. 6. Lifting with that hamstring. Up. 7. Up. 8. Release. Right foot is now up on top of that block. Left foot is lifted. Remember, there's no bend and extend through those elbows. This is all through that lower body. Lift it. Sink those hips. Drive those hips. Sink the hips. Drive 2. Drive 3. Isolating to that right leg. 4. 5. 3 more. 6. Up. For 7. Last one. Up. For 8. And release. All right. That is it this morning. Good job, you guys.